got sidetracked, everybody. Chris was trying my tea. Made an Earl Grey, and she happened to have a bag of powdered milk in the fridge, so I was like, I'm gonna try this with powdered milk instead of just, you know, normal milk. It turned out pretty good, actually. It made it really creamy and frothy. It's very interesting. It's different than just putting normal milk in it. I like it. A little bit too much sugar, though, on my part. But I like that brown sugar, man. Both types. I'm gonna make this shield that I apparently can make that I didn't know I could make. I went and bought the alloys. I don't have any. I probably need to do crafting quests now. So let's just try this and see what I make. Should be able to at least make the base version, yeah? I made a 2-star version of it. Okay. So can I recraft that into a 3-star just out of sheer curiosity? No, it's gonna stay the same. Unless I add other stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, so I just made myself a new shield. Let's go to my protection set, which I'm already on, and it's gonna give me a bit of an increase. I'm gonna go from 343 to 385. What's that look like? Pretty fucking hideous. However, that's a nice upgrade. So that puts my protection spec at 396 now. I'm at 401 with my oh, I'm at 403 now. So I broke that's right, I broke the heroic barrier last night. So I can do heroics on this character now, at least an armed stance. I don't know if it'll let me in if I switch to like tank stance in the middle of it. Does it boot you out if your eye level drops below the minimum? I have no idea. Can I also make like a sword? I don't have any recipes yet. Any cool recipes for what does that look like? That thing is ridiculous looking. That's not it. Reset. So allied chestplate of generosity. Looks. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing in. Reset. Allied chestplate of generosity. Looks like that. That's just ridiculous. Robes of impunity. Those boots look pretty dope. Okay. Yeah, those boots are pretty badass. Molten breastplate. I'm gonna have to take a look at all these things because I did specializations which gave me recipes. I may have to go through here and just see what I can make. Cool. Alright, well, I don't think I can make any sort of weapon that's better than what I have. So let's go see if there's anything on the broker. Graham says their appearance are part of a set you can view in the collections tab as well. Nice. Oops, did I go in the wrong one? I went in the wrong one. Hold that thought.
I'm out of range.
Get in there! Alright, let's see if I can find a sword. Last time I looked, they were like 15,000 for a good sword. But I didn't have anything at level 70, so let's look at one-handed sword. Search. Andrew Badker says, coming back to WoW, this Dragonflight crafting completely overwhelmed me. I love to craft. I think I'll be leaving that aspect of the game alone until War Within. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they keep the same system for the War Within. I haven't heard anything about them adjusting the crafting system, so I would assume it'll stay the same. It'll just be upgraded for the new system, which is why I'm trying to learn it now with this system so that I can understand it when it comes out for the War Within, assuming they don't change anything. Okay, all these are pretty big upgrades. So I could probably just buy this one. It's 1,500. It's the best on the broker.
I will see you again.
I have nothing else to spend my money on right now, so I might as well. Other than crafting mats, which it's I was overwhelmed by it at first too, but it's not as complex as you might think it is. It's really just a matter of level it up, and then once you've got it leveled up, you just need to get faction to get all the recipes unlocked. So you can level it about halfway, and then the other half you have to go do faction grinds to get the faction recipes, and those are the things that allow you to level up to max and do other stuff. There was also the crafting order side of things, but I don't think anyone's. I mean, there are people who use it, but you gotta have a lot of coin to be able to do that. At least that's my experience anyway. Let's go back to protection spec and give myself this sword. Save. And that put me at 401. I need one more point to break to do heroics. How much money do I have? I got 3 grand, almost 4 grand.
Do you seek
Let me
knowledge?
look for, what am I missing still? Aha, I could probably do a ring for sure. A ring and a trinket. Those are not weapons, those are... What are those under? Yep. Trinket. Search. Alright, we've got some trinkets that are really expensive. That's interesting. It's only 418, but that'd be a pretty big upgrade from what I have. I may have to go rob some money off of Renfail. We'll see. Before we do that, let's look at the ring. I have one at 421, so I just need... Oh my god, the rings are expensive. Okay, rings are really expensive. Wow. Well, I don't think I'll be doing a ring because I don't want to spend that kind of money. Couple of trinkets though I think I could do. I could upgrade both of my trinkets because these are both 316 and 326. I could definitely spend something here. I like the boasting tablets. That's kind of cool. Reduce its damage done by 20% for up to 86,000. That's going to be great for boss mobs. Is that an automatic thing? Yeah, it's just equip. It's 2,500. I'm gonna buy it. Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do any more quests for the moment, Graham. But yeah, there's other quests I could do, but I quested hardcore like the last 3 days to get this guy through the Emerald Dream. All I want to do right now is get him to 402 plus on each spec, and then he's done. Because it'll just be heroic dungeons at that point with the guild on like Wednesday nights. Start grinding through heroics. Alright, I need something. I need another trinket. And I've got 1,400 gold left, so time to be picky about prices. What can I afford? No, that's manual. Call a friend to come help you. That's upon use. I prefer passives. Ooh, Krogbar rocks. That's interesting. That sounds like a lot of fun. I am short coin for that, though. I may have to... Well, let's go see if the one I just bought was enough to push me over the cap, so I don't spend any more money than I need to. Oh, 407. I'm good. I don't need to buy anything else. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, save that. So we're 407 on protection spec. Flip this over. Save this. And we are 409 on my... Yep, we're good. I'm happy. I'm content. I have everything that I need. Alright, now I need to transmog. And once I'm done transmogging...
Punches, lucky doos and loot. Beware of Yeti.
Alright, now this, for some odd reason...
Come, shop, browse. Smell. Farewell, friend of the Grummels.
Now it's not showing my tank transmog for some odd reason. It's only showing this hammer. Which this was the bug I had the other day. I'm like, why is it only showing a hammer when I clearly told it?
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
No, it's still showing the hammer and only the hammer. I am very confused why it's only showing me the hammer when I clearly don't have that hammer for anything. So I should be seeing this sword and this shield, but instead it's only showing me the hammer. I'm not sure what's up with that. No, I did save. It's just, it's who knows what's going on. I did this the other day. So now look, it doesn't even matter. I've changed stances now. And it's still even though I'm in my two-handed stance, it's still showing this weapon. I have no idea why it does this. It's awesome. But anyway, we're done with him. We're gonna go switch to another character here in a few, so I'm not too stressed about it. I'm gonna try a reload. If that doesn't work, let me I can always load to character select and see what it does. Nope, it didn't clear it. It did this to me the other day too, and when I came back to play it, like the next day, it was reset back to normal. So. Alright. Well, I can post that in Discord really quick so I can set up a group for Wednesday night. Usually around 6 p.m. Central is when I do dungeons. Other people run dungeons throughout the week at different times of the day and evening. I run them on Wednesday nights for about 2 hours. Like last week we just did normals. We'll do heroics. And then sometimes on Saturday mornings we will do, I think like last week we did that mega dungeon, Halls of the, fuck, I forget what it's called. It's the Dragonflight mega dungeon where you do 2 back to back. I can't remember the Halls of, is it Halls of Infusion? It's not Halls of Infusion because Halls of Infusion is 1. Anyway, we did that one last Saturday at like 8 o'clock in the morning after we wrapped up our Tauren session. I guess it was more like 9 in the morning. So Saturday mornings, Wednesday nights. The Saturday morning group is full usually. But occasionally we have spot for 1. The Wednesday night groups are first come, first served, or whoever signs up in the Discord first. So if you want to get a reserved spot, make sure you post to the Discord as in a reply. That's the easiest way. All right. What is the? I can take weeklies now, or dailies, whatever. What is it? Is it something I can do or want to do?
The Isles have awakened.
Complete 10 world quests in the Dragon Isles. Does it reset tomorrow? I'm not
Victory in all your battles.
We're gonna switch over and work on my Druid for a bit. Time walking start tomorrow? I hope so. That'll be fun. Maybe we'll do time walking on I'll modify my Discord post. Because we'll do, if it's gonna be time walking, we'll do the time walkings on Wednesday nights and save the heroics for another time. You can order the list of your characters on the screen to move Rentank up top with the other 70. You can? I'll be damned. I had no idea that you could do that. Hold up. That was cool, Bethel. I gotta write that one down. I never even noticed that. Apparently. Your OCD was triggered. That's funny. Yeah, Zach, I've done the time walking a few times on the on my hunter. So I would rather, yeah, if time walking is the weekly this week, we'll do time walking dungeons instead on Wednesday night. Otherwise, we'll do heroics. But if it's time walking, definitely time walking. He just needs gear at this point. Like, I don't have any plans for him other than running. Literally, that's going to be my Wednesday nights is him running dungeons. And then as soon as I get my Druid leveled up, I'm going to start running the Druid through the dungeons as well. The Druid, I'm doing Moonkin, but once I get to Cap, I'm also going to build him out for Resto spec, and then I'm going to probably bring him on some raids on an as-needed basis, like when we don't need my Hunter. Or if I've got my Hunter maxed out with gear, I'll switch over and do the Druid and play Resto. We'll see. Alright, Druid. That's what we're going to do next. Chris is making hamburgers, man. I just had a big old glass of... Dude, these Yeti mugs cost a fortune, but these things are awesome for the... I like them for the desk. But I pounded that Earl Grey, and between the sugar and the caffeine, I'm starting to feel pretty good right now. Gonna have a burger here in a bit. We're gonna go for a few hours today, I think, everybody. I'm gonna try to make it till 3 o'clock, so we'll see. I think it's like 12:30 right now, something like that. 12:40. So I think we're gonna try to go until about 3. We're gonna do Warcraft for a bit, for another hour, hour and a half, and then we're gonna do some just chatting over on Twitch to wrap things up. And I'm gonna cover some news articles, and also there's a video that Kel wanted me to look at. He sent me before the Christmas. Is it already? It's already ready. Okay. And I'm gonna go over that today so that I can do my reaction to that topic. So we'll be good for a bit. I did just get the heads up that my food is ready. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go take a couple bites. I'm not really that hungry right now because I just had that big old tea. But she made burgers, so let me go grab a couple bites and I'll be right back. Sorry guys, that took longer than anticipated. We had a cat accident that had to be taken care of. Alright, I ate a little bit of my hamburger. Save the rest for later. Okay, I know we had multiple quests here. One is to turn in north. I'm gonna go north because there's another grove area up there. All right. Up and over. Oh, I forgot to turn the music up in game because I was recording something else. That should be better. Thanks for the subscription, Zuden on YouTube. For those of you who are new, don't forget we are multi-streaming here and on Twitch, so you can choose where you want to watch live.
May the eternal sun shine above you. Go in peace.
Complete the Mount Hyjal storylines listed below. Well, we're going to do a completion of this zone, so...
Greetings, traveler.
Twilight's hammer has revealed itself as more than a mere cult. They're a war machine, a swarm of locusts moving up the mountain, devouring everything in their way. The parts of the forest they're not setting ablaze are being scoured of life in order to feed the mortal cultists. We've got to put a stop to the hunters canvassing Wolf's Run, not only to preserve what wildlife remains, but to force the cult to march on empty stomachs. Look south of here, as well as up the road to the east.
Be careful.
I am listening.
Alright, so this is
I
going to
shall
also
set
be
out.
to take care of them,
Farewell.
get some supplies,
Be careful.
take
Good
care
luck,
of
friend.
all their goodies. Leave them bereft. Twilight. Come here, big boy. Alright, these are the supplies. Oh yeah. Did he just shoot a rifle at me? No, but it sounded like it. It's a bow. Oh no. Okay, that might be bad. Can I get him before he gets here? I think so. Oh man, really? Right away? Loot like the wind. Alright, we got this. Run away, little guys. I'm taking your supplies. Alright, we got all those. Now we just need hunters. Necesitamos 3 cazadores. Alright, una más. Then we're good to go. Alright. Back up we go. I'm really loving this zone. It's got a really good feel to it. It's part of the Cataclysm storyline.
May the stars guide you. What brings you here? Be careful. Good luck, friend. May the stars guide you.
Southwest of here lies the shrine. Our new Worgen allies have been drawn to the memory of the Wolf God. Haven't heard anything for days. For my contact, fly down there and find him.
How may I aid you? Goodbye.
Perfect, that's the next breadcrumb location. Should be a flight path down there. I wonder if there's a inn, something we can bind at. Level 37. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
You need something?
You're here to rescue me, Druid. Oh, thank you. Don't worry about the cage for now. My life isn't important. We've got to save the shrine first.
Have a good one.
The beast you see there, they're no longer my brothers from Gilneas. They've been corrupted by some kind of madness and taken over the shrine. Alright, as you destroy them, look for the incense they carry and bring you some samples.
Safe travel.
Well, jeez, let me, like, get back here and hide for a minute. I could totally sell to him even though he's in a cage. That's awesome. Alright, finally do some inventory clearing.
May the stars guide you.
Let me look at something before we get going here any further. Okay, well that answers that. I think we're good to go. Alright, we need to collect some polluted incense. Whack him over the head with my stick. A little bit of starfall. Okay, there's an incense. Come here, boys. Gather round and let me tell you a tale of death and destruction. Yours, of course. It's pretty cool when you're all charged up, no lie. Like, that's... it's pretty dope. Oh yeah. Those incenses are a little stingy on the drop rate. I get the other one. All right, whatever. I guess we're only doing this one. Voila. We have finished. It's time to turn in the quest.
Hey there.
Worgen like myself were drawn to the story of Goldrinn, his strength and wisdom, but these vandals, they worship a different aspect of the wolf god entirely.
See you later.
As I suspected, these regions bear the marks of the Twilight's hammer and hear the name Lycanthoth. I believe they are used in a summoning ritual.
See you around.
It's a twisted version of our wolf god, summoned by the Twilight's hammer to replace him. Bah! It is but a shadow of Goldrinn's power. Aradil killed this beast so that the true ancient
Have
can
a good one.
return. Yes, I can do that.
Good day to you.
It's what I'm here for, to cleanse the land. Ooh. Well, hello there. That was interesting. Do I have to... Okay, what is this bottle for? Ah, you summoned him. Whatever he thinks, he's allowed to think. Everybody's allowed. Spirit of Goldrinn. You were brave to face down Lycanthroth. Like myself, he was a primal force of nature, but his origins were from a darker place. Come, Druid, climb onto my back and let us show these beasts the true face of ferocity. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Is he gonna hop on too? Nope. Oh yeah, that's awesome. We're taking him out, man. Revenge. Oh yeah, all the way up to the statue. This is really cool, by the way. Oh yeah, backflip off the mount, or forward flip, whatever. Yes, Erendil, I am Goldrinn. Your persistence in the face of fear has unbound me from Twilight's grasp. My shine has been purified, and my worshippers have returned to their rightful place at my right paw. Return to Ian and continue your work here in Hyjal. I will have need of you soon. So cool. See, that's the thing I was talking about the other day, like...
How are you?
Because I'm a new player to World of Warcraft, everything I do is new. So I've played through a portion of Battle for Azeroth. I've done the main campaign on both sides. I've done the main campaign for Shadowlands, and I've done the main campaign for Dragonflight. Outside of that, I haven't done any of this stuff. So doing Cataclysm like this, I'm getting to do stuff I've never seen before, and so it's honestly like playing a brand new game, because every time I log in, it's like I haven't seen or done any of these things. I have at least a frame of reference of knowing that I'm within the Cataclysm timeline, but apart from that, it's fresh content for me. So I have like this unlimited treasure trove of like, there's all of Cataclysm, there's all of Warlords of Draenor, there's all of Mista Pandaria, the Legion expansion. I haven't played any of those. So I've got all summer of leveling up alts through that content as we prepare for the War Within. And just get them all to 60. And then as soon as War Within goes then, and we're good to go to expand, I'll be taking, my Hunter will go through. Definitely going to make an Earthen... I thought I was going to do an Earthen Warrior, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing an Earthen Death Knight now. I had a lot of fun on the Death Knight in Wrath Classic.
See you around.
I'd like to do that again. So this is all like, this whole zone and everything, it's all brand new to me. So when you talk value for money, I think for me World of Warcraft is like a clear winner right now, because it's kind of like if you go play, I feel the same way about Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Republic, but I've played the shit out of those games, so I don't get the same level of, oh wow, there's something new around the corner. Whereas this is, oh wow, there's something new around the corner every time I log in. I recorded a video today, actually. It's coming out, I think tomorrow, no, the day after tomorrow. But I was showing people some content creators I've discovered through TikTok, and one of them is this, what is her name? I'm going to go look her up on TikTok really quick. She's a Twitch streamer. I didn't know this. I found her on TikTok. But she is a Twitch partner, and she is an official World of Warcraft content creator. I'm going to find her really quick and tell you her name. Haughty Chicken. So she's an academic in Australia. She's an older woman. She looks like she's probably in her 60s, early, late 50s, early 60s. But the reason I found her is she's got these really cool videos on TikTok. So like this one says little details in Warcraft, and I'm just gonna open it up because she does subtitles and everything, and has this really cool voiceover, and she just showcases different aspects of the game and little lore snippets. And these videos are usually like a minute long, sometimes a minute and a half, but she does, I mean, they're scripted out. Like she does these all shot by shot, and there's a dozen shots in each video with her voiceover and her narration. She's got her logo up and everything. Like this woman does like I like the layout of her content. Like it's all really, really good. And this has been something I've been pursuing on a side note is I've been looking at some of her videos and going, I want to go see that. And I think what we're about to do, I haven't announced it yet, but I've got a new series I'm going to be doing. I think I got time to do it, but I'd like to do this series around reacting to her videos and a couple of other content creators who do things like that, where they're like, here's a tip, go here, check this out. It's a little lore nugget, because I don't know any of this stuff. So it's like, for me, it's like, oh, cool, this is in reference, you know. There's a couple of things I have seen, like the two dwarves in Dunmurrog. I've seen those because of when I played Classic. The two brothers who were up the bear tree in Dunmurrog over north of Nomergon. I've actually seen that. So I saw that when I saw that video. I was like, oh, I've been there. I've done that before. I've seen the bears up the bear up the tree with the two brothers stuck at the top. So it's like, I love the fact that I was able to at least reference one of these. But for the most part, all the stuff she shared has been completely new for me too. So it's been a lot of fun, and I think the most recent game I talked about this with was Star Wars: The Republic, because you can go through and do the origin stories, and each one gives you about 25 hours of gameplay. So you've got about 200 hours of gameplay just doing the origin stories from 1 to 50 for all the different storylines. There's 8 stories. And then you go beyond that, there's another 1,000 hours of gameplay in the expansions and everything else. And here, it's about the same. You know, you're going to get 40 to 50 hours per expansion if you do it with time walking. And there's, 10 expansions or whatever to go through. So if you've never played the game before, there's thousands of hours of stuff to do. And then we were getting into, like, how do I unlock the full heirloom set, right? Well, that was like, oh, well, you got to get, I've got everything other than the legs and the rings. It's like, well, the rings are going to be impossible for me to unlock at this point, I think. But the pants are totally doable because it's based on just getting crafting stuff to get that achievement. So that's going to be one of the things I start working on, is unlock the heritage slot, because I've got the faction guild, I just need to be able to get the achievement to do that. Bethel says, I've had the exact same feeling you described in Elder Scrolls Online recently. Crazy value for money, has never played it. Exactly. So I did a video earlier this year about EVE Online. I was like, I might not play it much right now, but when I was investigating that game for a few months, it was like, it's a 20-year-old MMORPG that's been modernized for the current generation. So in terms of value for money, even if you play the free-to-play version of that game, you're going to get hundreds, if not over 1,000 hours of content just on the free version. And then if you want to go nuts, you can go VIP and get access to other stuff. The cool thing with Elder Scrolls Online, I've done 3 of the expansions, but the last one I did was it the Morrowind expansion or the one right after Morrowind? I'm not intimately familiar with ESO. I've only played it like 3 times, and each time I've come in and like played through an expansion and done like 25, 30 hours of storyline, and then I move on and do other things. I don't actually play ESO as an MMO. I've always just said, ooh, that expansion sounds fun. I'm going to buy that expansion and I'm going to play that expansion. I don't care about anything that's come before. Like, I don't care to go out and do all the other storyline with ESO. I've never been compelled to. But I've played it 3 times over the years. But I think the last one I did was a while ago. But that's it. Yeah, it's another good game that's got great value for money, because you've got, 10 plus years of live service. I think there's something to be said for being a new player in older MMOs, because there's lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. All right, we're here. Let's turn in.
What can I do for you? Safe travels. Have a good one.
Kill Gorlor's minion.
Safe travels.
You come here, buddy. Don't run off.
Hello.
Go to Gargoyle's Hovel and seek out the Eye of Twilight. Find a way to subvert it.
Hello.
Alright,
See
so
you
this is
around.
she wants me to get ingredients for a draught. Alright, I'll be right back. All right. Chris just headed out. She's going to the market. Getting some beef. Some strip steaks to make clayudas. And then some ribs to get added to the lentils that we're going to be making. I say wait, Chris is the one who does those because she makes hers are way better than mine. The trombone or something in the background now. Come here. Now we gotta go in the hole. We need to do that too. There's a pot. Oh, I don't have the rest of the ingredients. I see. What am I missing? I wonder if it's inside. Well, I'm not sure. Might. It is the thing in the oven there. I see. Right? Maybe not. I thought it was that thing right there. Is there something to be clicked here? It's got to be inside the tunnel then, because it's like a circle. It's got to be the pot, so I don't have the third thing yet. Dark Flame Ember? Probably inside the cave. To Daddy. Stuffed in the hallway. Oh, this guy's hanging from a chain. Christoph Manhelm.
What can I do for you?
I imagine you have a lot of questions. If I ever get my hands on that lanky, heartless, mealy-mouthed little night elf. He wriggles helplessly as he dangles in the air, his face reddening. So how's that research into the eye coming along? Can I call you Arendelle? I am hanging from a meat hook in the back of an ogre cave. How do you think the research is progressing, you pompous, dirt-sucking ass druid? Come here, you son of a swineherd. Kristoff flutters back and forth on his chain, trying desperately to kick you in the face. Dude, this is
Have a
awesome.
good one. Hey there.
Alright. Gorgle's
For
gotta
the
go.
Lions.
Kristoff crans his neck, trying to look you in the eye. Listen, you gotta get me out of here. They're either gonna eat me or turn me over to Twilight's handbook, but maybe both. They've padlocked me in, and Gargoyle keeps the key in his personal treasure chest. Kill him if you got it, but get that key! Kristoff flails his limbs helplessly.
See you around.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a truly immersive little piece of RP in a dungeon. That's so cool. I'm really happy with that little encounter there. There's his chest. Oh, hello. Your guardian. Woo! Woo! Okay, there's the key. Let's release Kristoff first, and then we'll do the other deeper down tunnel. This is so funny. What's he gonna say now?
Can I help you?
Gargoyle's gotta go.
Be careful.
Key now, please?
See you later.
Reaches down to snatch the key. It's about time! He squirms in his bonds, trying to reach the padlock behind his back. Can I get a little help here?
For the Alliance.
Well,
See you
you
later.
gonna help me down?
You need something? Be careful.
Oh, hang on. There's another
Have
line
a
of
good one.
dialogue.
Greetings.
Will you help me down? No. Would you mind hanging out a little bit longer? I've got some stuff I need to take care of first. You... What? Come over here and say that! Kristoff kicks and flails his limbs in a frothing rage, his head twisting around to glare at you. So help me, I'm going to... I'll knock your brains out! I will fill the empty cavity left behind with my boot! Get back here! Get back here! He strains to grasp your neck, his fingers wriggling inches from your face. Okay, I need to know who wrote this questline, because
See you around.
this
Can
is
I help you?
awesome.
See you later.
Alright, you reach up to unfasten his bonds. Good. Make a break for the exit and I'll follow. If he gets separated, check back here to make sure I haven't been recaptured.
Be
Oh,
careful.
so it's an escort. Alright, he says, let's do this. You fight the ogres and I will not fight them. Alright, well let's see if he gets lost, because I still need to go a little deeper down into the cave here. Okay, bunch of crucibles around me. A heavy tome bound in flesh lies open on the table. The language, pictographic and scrawled in rust-colored ink, is undecipherable, but notes and translations are tucked within several pages. This must be what you're looking for. You can't read the text, but diagrams seem to indicate that the devices around you should be activated in a set order. One passage of the Apocrypha has been translated to modern text. In the beginning was Shadow Eternal. Then there was Fire, Earth, Wind, and Tears. So Fire, Earth, Wind, and Water. Fire, Earth, Wind, and Water. Fire. Did that work?
Hey there. For the Alliance.
Fire, Earth. Hang on. Oh, I need to... Okay, Fire, Earth, Wind, Water. Fire. Air.
Greetings. See you around.
Water. The manipulator. Ah! I'm gonna interrupt your fireball, biznitch. You cannot control the eye. Joker will know. You will be punished. Yeah, tell it to somebody who cares, brother. Alright, flushed with the energies of the captured elementals, you stand before the Twilight Apocrypha. The pages turn of their own accord. Suddenly, you see what the eye sees. It is yours to command. You force your own image onto the eye, manipulating it into giving the ogres different orders. As you do so, you feel another presence within the eye, probing you and seeking out a weakness. A distant being fumes with rage. You have made some enemies today. Your work here is done, and the ogres are now friendly to you. Return to Roy's Dusk Whisper at the Shrine of Goldrinn and let him know what you've accomplished. I gotta say, this whole quest chain was pretty cool. Pretty impressed with this one. And the fact that they all stop attacking you once you take over the Apocrypha, that's really neat. Alright, we still need, however, I'm guessing it's not in here. What is up with the weird light around your character? Christoph says, "If do me a favor, go tell Royce that where he can stick his stupid Eye of Twilight." The Eye of Twilight. I am the Eye. Behold your new master. Your work in Hyjal is done. Return from whence you came. Kill anyone who tells you otherwise. So saith the Eye. Interesting. All right, where is the thing I'm supposed to harvest? Oh, it's right here. Dark Flame Ember from this. Oh. Hang on. That was just Chris reminding me to keep an ear open for the Amazon package. Because we do have an Amazon package coming today, and she stepped out to run to the grocery store. And I kind of forgot, and she forgot too, so that's why she was calling me and reminding me. What in my camera? We got cat food and a bunch of other stuff coming today. Thanks for the follow on YouTube, Leffies. Alright, this is to rescue those slaves in the cave. Hang on. Alright, her timing was perfect. That was literally the Amazon guy. So give me about 2 minutes because I got to deal with this box real quick and move it so that cats don't get into it. I'll be right back. Alright, theoretically that should be the last of the interruptions. You never know though. But that's so funny because like, what was it? A couple of minutes after Chris calls, the Amazon guy showed up. So I'm glad she said something because I had forgotten. She had forgotten. That was a big supply. Run. Little drinky poo. Pretty sure I saw more down in here. Yep. Oh, I didn't mean to attack him. Sorry about that. Clicked the wrong button. 6, 7, and 8. Alright, let's get out of here. So cool.
Del Diab,
All right.
Del Ladres. Goodbye.
Hello. See you around.
All right, we cleared out that
See you
place.
Safe
Hold up
travels.
before we take his
How are you?
quests.
Safe travels. See you later.
Good day to you.
All right.
See you around.
Fly up to the lightning ledge and disrupt the operation.
See you later. Have a good one.
Collect a charged condenser jar from a Twilight lightning
Safe
channel.
travels.
Just that little. That's it, right? Just a tiny little request. Calls forth the spirit of Goldrinn. We're good. All of our gear. I always forget to buff. I completely forgot that I needed to buff myself. Herper-derper. All right. Alright, I think I'm good to switch over. Alright, we're going to go for a bit more, and then we're going to move over and do our discussion on that video Kel wanted me to watch. And then we might cover some news after that. Let's just see where it goes today. But in the meantime, we got a little bit more World of Warcraft. Alright, let's go ahead and start down over here. Work our way up the path. Oh, that's a badass spell that he just cast on me, the Whirlwind. That was wicked. Ooh, what did I just get? Oh, well, they're better than what I'm wearing, so... Out of curiosity, what do they look like? Ugly as hell. That spell is pretty dope. There's something beyond the portal. I think. There's a quest icon over there anyway. Okay, I need a few more of each. Tornado is the name of that spell. It's really cool. I'm very impressed with the balanced Druid. I do need to spend a point or two, though. I have 2 points. Oh, fuck, I have 4 points I need to spend. Kind of forgot to spend my points. Typhoon. Which one was Typhoon? Oh, I haven't ever used that. Man, I do not what I want to take here. What's the cooldown right now? 30 seconds? That's not big enough to want to do anything. Let's do that, and... We can do that. On this side... Oh, that's a nice retrigger. %% haste for 20. That's also really nice. I like the reduced cooldown on the interrupt. That's pretty dope. Oh, we see one more Stormcaller. Oh, I gotta summon him, don't I? Oh, I am the chosen one. Okay, step through the flame gate and speak with Jordan Olafson. Okay. Wait, hang on. There was another turn-in. No, that turn-in was over here. Never mind. Ah, that's okay. That makes total sense now.
You need something?
Into the maw. You are the champion Goldrinn promised.
See you later. See you around.
Defeat 10 Twilight armor crates.
Safe travels.
Acquire smoldering cores. Welcome to Dundee to the Twitch channel. Slay Dark Iron Laborers. Welcome all the new folks. Oh, I love the Druid, Dan. It's pretty awesome. I like it when they go boom. Alright, let's just go clockwise. Boxes. Go roast some more of these guys over here. Need to get the 10 of these. Alright. Still need some dark iron laborers. Come here, buddies. Burn, baby, burn. It's going good, Berserker. Thanks for asking. Alright, we need 2 more. Oh, hang on. What am I supposed to do with the smoldering core? Against an anvil. Did I skip anvils? Those aren't anvils, are they? These don't look like anvils. I don't think I've seen an anvil yet. Oh, there's one right there. I totally did skip by one. There's 2 over here. This doesn't count, right? Nope. Okay. Oh, we got like portals over there and like a named mob. Maybe we'll avoid that for now. Looking for another forge. Oh my god, that's a lot. This might not. Heal! Heal! Oh my god. Whew! Did I survive? I did, and then I just immediately pulled another mob. That's funny. You might be able to use one anvil repeatedly? I didn't even think to check. I thought they disappeared after I was done. Here's one over here. Let me see if I can do one repeatedly. I can use one repeatedly. I'll be damned. Thanks for that. Didn't realize that.
It's not ready yet.
I wasn't even paying attention. I thought they just disappeared, so I was just turning away from them. We need one more dark iron. I bet we got a respawn up top. We totally have a respawn up top. Follow me to Pain Town. Alright, gonna turn in up here. Alright, let's pull him all the way through.
Hello.
Forged of shadow and flame.
Safe travel. See you around.
Woo, level 39.
Go forth from victory.
What can I do for you?
Alright, we need to kill a Cinder Ball. Alright, I need to spend another. I can only spend 1 point in one place, right? Okay, that would be interesting. I might. How do I? Yeah, let's pull those points out of here for the moment. Nicely done, says Twilight Dundee. That was close. It was close. Berserker says, ding, thank you very much. Burns the target for 51 astral damage for Stellar Flare. If it's dispelled, it causes additional damage to the speller and blast them upwards. That sounds really cool. Okay, your Wrath and Starfire chance to critically strike, and you get a chance to generate 2 astral power. I think I'm gonna try Stellar Flare. What's up, Babylonia? I'm gonna skip that one. I think I'm gonna go with this right here. Celestial Alignment. Hold up. Yeah, I think we're good for that. So that should give me a new ability. Multiple new abilities. Hold that thought. Alright, that's gonna be one of those that we stick up there for buff that we'll use during combat. This is like a dot. What's the cooldown though on it? So there's no cooldown, but it does have a cast time. So that's a pretty big dot. Okay, okay. Let me put that over here. That's a pretty good dot. Okay. That's a pretty long dot. So that's a third dot I can add. Oh, that's fucking bad. So I got I can stack 3 dots on these guys now. That was okay. That's pretty good. I'm satisfied with that. All right, let's go kill this boss. Scurry my furry down the hall. Hang on, you know what though I forgot to do? Hold that thought. Does it only cast when I'm in... Where did it go? Well, I'll worry about it here in a minute. Gosh darn it. We're good. He's not doing anything. Is that only a normal spell? Oh, I should probably pay attention here. I don't know why it opened that up. I clicked all sorts of weird things. Alright. Can I put this up here? What happens if I go in? No, I could definitely use it in this form. So we're gonna... Alright, we're good to go. I was confused. But I got it fingered out now. Might as well take care of them now.
How are you?
I'm good, and I do have your tone, brother.
Have a good one.
Alright, I'll work on translating this. Meanwhile, there's one more problem you can take care of. Yeah, kill the Forge Master. I kind of figured that, so we gotta go all the way down to the bottom now. It's all good. That's what we're down here for. We got this. Thank you very much. Man, I gotta say the visual effects and everything feel really good on the Moonkin. It feels very satisfying. This guy's got a ton of hit points. Alright, get out of here. You can use your cat form and prowl to stealth. Oh. Didn't know that. Thanks for the heads up. I've never worried about it just because I like the spell casting, so I just kind of run around and treat it like a spellcaster. But that's good to know. I don't ever even use cat form. Shred, ferocious bite, prowl. Huh? I'll be damned. Thanks for the tip. I literally have never. I never go into. I should put this over at like there. And it doesn't slow you down either. God, that's dope.
Hey there. See you around.
Pretty cool stuff. Yeah, I had no idea.
Safe travels.
I think I need to go out through this thing. So I may need to map. Here, I'm going to map this. Because I'm never really going to use these heals. I'll use those 2 heals. Yeah, the balanced druid is pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to put that right there. So this should allow me to go, okay, I can go from Moonkin form into cat form, sneak. Sorry, I'm setting up all the controls on the keyboard, guys, so that I can, I legit feel OP right now. Holy shit. Oh, and then I can just be like, oh, guess what? I'm going to go ahead and go, what is it? Travel form, and we're just going to launch ourselves off the cliff. With all the forms. That's just redonkulous. Obviously, I have my mount that flies, but this is just...
Hello.
That's crazy.
Have a good one.
Alright, the bracers an upgrade? They are.
See you later.
Ooh, and they went to blue. Thank you very much.
Safe travels. See
Check
you
with the
around.
other shrines. More remains to be done.
You need something?
Speak with Lena Night Sky near the Grove of Asina.
Have a good one.
Which is where? Next, okay, that'll be another flight path. That's cool. The fires of Mount Hyjal.
Ashafela.
I hope you're here to help.
Farewell.
Alright.
May the stars guide you. Ashafela. Be careful.
So we need to help with the fires. That's understandable. Save the animals. This is all going to be about rescuing everybody from fire.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Speak with Blackman and see if you can convince him to help us in our fight. Alright, there's a flight path. Dan D says this is the first expansion when I started playing World of Warcraft. So much nostalgia watching you crest through it. Nice. Yeah, I've never done this, so it's all new to me. Alright, where is... I'm gonna fly back here. I need to check something here real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Well, that's interesting, Graham. I just happen to have this character as like the third character I've been working on, so this is the next one I'm leveling up here. But if we're doing time walking, that sounds like that's going to be a plan for Wednesday night. It's going to be time walking dungeons. Dun, dun, dun. For the dungeon runs I'm doing Wednesday night. Alright, what I want to do is go into the inn. Alright, let's sell.
May the stars guide you.
I totally need to go transmog.
Till next we meet.
Oh, I know. I have no desire to play Classic. Fuck that leveling pace in Classic. you know, there's no matchmaking. There's no, the leveling's too slow. I already did my time. I did 3 years of Classic, and I had fun, but it for me it doesn't even compare. I don't want that slow of leveling. I want my matchmaking system. I want I want all of the conveniences. I want cutscenes, I want voice acting, I want lots of dialogue, I want streamlined, I want Dragonflight, I want all of the modern convenience and modern features of World of Warcraft. I don't want to do classic at all. That's zero interest. I have done it. I did the original when Classic first launched a few years ago. We did that. We did Burning Crusade and we did Wrath and had great fun. But yeah, that was it. That was all she wrote. Much happier with this. Can I buy anything yet? Because I have some.
For you.
What is this? Is this cosmetic? I haven't collected that appearance. Ooh. Cloak of the Dryads? Ugly. No, thank you. I might want to buy that just for the cosmetic look. Oh, there's probably an achievement for getting all things. I should totally be wearing the tabard too.
Ancestors watch over you.
That's so ugly. Alright, tabard for sure. Get that. Okay. It was pretty fast, Berserker. The retail leveling pace. Because I just did. I mean, honestly, it's about 30-40 hours. Like, it was like 30-40 hours to go through Dragonflight, like 30-40 hours to go through Battle for Azeroth, Shadowlands. It's been about 30-40 hours per. That feels pretty good to me, personally. I think 30-40 hours is good. I do think, and correct me if I'm wrong, don't the heirlooms give you enhanced XP? Because I totally see, wanting to do it faster on alts, because you've already done it, you know what I mean? So getting XP bonuses and things for alts, but, yeah. It's pretty fast. That's really cool looking right there. So see, this is cool because we just did a bunch of stuff with Ysera, but the Ysera from a different timeline. God, she is way hotter here. In her prime. We just did all that stuff with her in the Emerald Dream the other day. Yeah, you've done alts and it feels slow for sure. All right, folks. I mentioned this in the community section of community section of YouTube, and I also talked about it in a video for our YouTube members. We're getting ready to go start an experiment, which we're going to start doing a few times a week. Because of the way categories work on YouTube, we're doing an experiment because I'm trying to grow the Twitch channel a little bit more now that we're multi-streaming, because I'm very happy with YouTube growth and everything else. We're done with the games section, which means I'm going to move over and we're going to do some just chatting over on Twitch. So this is going to move over to a Twitch-only stream. And we are going to be hanging out and going over. Kel has a video that he gave me around Christmas time that I just took a while to get to that he wants me to react to, so we're going to talk about that. Probably going to do some news coverage of like Dune Awakening and some other things, and we're going to be taking those videos and making other content out of those to go for YouTube and everything else. So the YouTube stream is about to end right now. We'll be back again tomorrow, probably another morning stream and then another afternoon stream again. It seems to be working pretty well right now, and I've got the time. So if you're on YouTube, don't forget to head on over to Twitch. If you're on Twitch, we're going to be continuing the Twitch stream onwards, but we're going to switch over and do some coverage of this article that Kel's got up for me. So let me switch over to this scene here. All right, as I make all this happen. Okay.